Play. All right, it's time to play Wonder Boy 3 The Dragon's Trap for the Sega Master System. An amazing game, in my opinion. Before you is Monster World. Overcoming various hardships, you have at last entered into the monster's castle. Your target is the dreaded dragon's room. But unbeknownst to you that the fact that the dragon has the power to invoke curses on his enemies. So it starts you right off where the last game ended, right in the final castle. Human form matters in this game, not so much in the last one, but all the legendary equipment. Sword, shield, armor. Last game, you didn't have to worry about not being anything other than a human. Well, I have played this once or twice before. Many times, actually. It's just been a couple years, so I might get things a little bit confused on what shop is meant for what item at what time, you know, stuff like that. But you go right into this room, and you immediately fight the last boss of the last game. But you got all the good stuff, so as you can see, his health is going right down. And then, boom! Now the key here is you want to avoid this blue flame at all costs. At least until the coins stop dropping. Doesn't matter so much, see I fucked it up, but it's not so important in the beginning, but near the middle, near to the end of the game, you're going to have to start grinding gold, and it just makes the world easier just to get as much gold as you can when it's given out for free like that, you know? Now, you have been transformed into the dragon, but you still have all the legendary gear. Notice that you still have all your hearts. So yeah, you drops this little key, and you go in here. Nothing really is going to hurt you too badly here. Just keep pressing on. Hey, you little green bastard. Yeah, suck it. So you keep moving right. Obviously. When you get to the end here, hold up. You're going to want to let the blocks, they'll form a little staircase here. Yeah, jump out of here. Woo! I don't believe these guys drop anything, so you can choose to kill them or you can jump over them, whatever. I'm slaying them. And now, proceed with your adventurous undertaking. Wonder Boy 3. The Dragon's Trap. All right. So this is the main overhub area. You'll notice that little door on the top there's got a key in it. But first, let's get as much health as we can. So you drop down there and get your first heart block. Or heart chest, I mean. Come back out through the main door. Now, all your legendary gear has been stripped. So you got the minimalist crap that does nothing. Takes forever to kill everything. So this is why it was important to get as much gold. I don't have money for anything. So I gotta wing it. It's doable. Just takes a lot more hits. Pretty much works. It's a stats type game, you know. So I have a certain level right now, and as I upgrade my armor and stuff, that number will increase. Again, amazing soundtrack. I highly recommend. They remastered this game, and yeah, all hand drawn, you know, animations. But it gives you the option to still play it this way, too. And hear the original soundtrack. Well, at this point... what's in here? Ah, bonus room. Get me some gold. The only thing that's good about the dragon really is that he can duck. Because all the other ones have shields. Well, all the other characters that you transform into throughout the game. That's what I'm talking about. Mah, mah, mah. But yeah, I would say if you got the, like, what I did, didn't get the chance to pick up any upgrades in your armor or whatnot, that taking the underwater path is the way to go. The safer of the two routes. Or routes. Rudy routes. And you avoid that little bastard. Oh, shit. Oh! Fuck! Wow. Good thing I got that one blue potion. Alright, let's upgrade, or arm my one and only arrow. Yeah, see, I got ivory shit. It's like I'm a fucking dragon. I don't got no shields. Oh no, I got 2 arrows. Me and my arrows. Oh. Yeah, these little blue fucks make it difficult. You ready? Peep! I love the sound of the arrow makes. Just peep! It's like a little demon cloud. Peep! Alright, so you go into here, which I believe contains... Oh! Shit. Ah. Good. I believe one of those items would appear if I had the chance to upgrade my stuff, to upgrade my my charisma. But right now, it's not important. The key is what we needed. Oh. Fuck. I lost my arrows. Ugh. It's not going well for me right now. Oh, and I wasted it. Survival. All right, so you head back. Obviously, well, I guess it's not obvious, but you can't take the ocean path to go back because you have to get back to the door. So just try not to fall in, folks. Good thing is I'll have enough to pretty much upgrade all 3 of my stuff when I get back, because I've been collecting mass gold. Although things don't cost too much in the beginning. Alright, so now, back to the major overhub. We definitely want to go here. Cue ourselves. then the key that we just got will go into that door there. But first, we're going to go into the shop and purchase all 3 items. All right, now let's equip all 3. So now attack power goes up to 12, defense to 15, and charisma to 13, and defense to 24. You know, you may have noticed that I just warped up to the door. Something happened with my recording device. But essentially, you would just go through that door with the keyhole there, and it'll take you up to where I just was. But you will want to head left, because if you head right now, you'll encounter enemies that will destroy you. They'll destroy your face. Really, there's really nothing here that you can't handle, though. Or at least you should be able to handle it, and if not, then you suck at this game, and you should just try something else. Again, another great little soundtrack here. I'm going to let it go for a little bit. Alright, so the reason that I went down on purpose, there was an actual reason for it. One, I think that these fish are pretty easy to take care of. And you might as well reap the benefits of killing as many creatures as possible to get the gold that you want. But the real reason is that it leads to a bonus chest, I believe. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've done it, so I know kind of where to go. It's like playing a Metroid game, you know? Like, if you haven't done it in a little while, you're a little sloppy on your routine, you know? Ah, yeah. Money, 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 money. Ooh, potion. Those are kind of nice. That's in case if you really screw up and you lose all your health. Sometimes it'll replenish all of it. Sometimes it's half of it. Sometimes it only gives you a heart. Which is real bull. Well, what the fuck happened to that coin? Alright, keep proceeding left. Kill the cloud. Little fuck. Kill the other cloud. Now, you want to come up here. This is an important place to remember as well, because we're going to come back to this spot later. It is the best place, in my opinion, to earn the largest amount of money the fastest. This guy always drops a bag. Well, always. Well, not always, but it's a high amount. But yeah, get your other heart. Also notice that it's all blocks, so it's good to come back there later to remember that. There's a bonus area underneath that bonus stage. I mean, ideally, or not ideally, realistically, you could just grind the money that you would need now. But the dragon doesn't have a shield, so I find that, you know, it's not really worth it, because if he hits you, it takes like 2 of your hearts out. Whereas later, when you're like the lion dude, not so much. All right, so now we're going to hop up into here, inside the pyramid. These creatures give you nothing, so don't fret them. You can kill them, jump them, doesn't matter. This dude, however, will, 1.5 heart damage. A nurse's office, I believe. Yep. I'll take it. Why not? Oops. Get yourself the key to the Dell. All right. We are in our first temple. This one's pretty easy. Or maybe it's just easy for me because I've done it a bunch. It's the temple I remember the most. That and the Mouse Man Temple. Although I'm not a fan of the Mouse Man Temple at all. I enjoyed this temple. Oh, I got shot in the arse. Bugum, bugum. Those things hurt you no matter how strong you are in the game. Just don't ever hit them. Oh, shit. Ah! Clutch. Shit, yeah, dude. I got lucky. So I just go left. Just going away. Now we're going to encounter our first boss. It's pretty easy. Fine, just keep your distance. And when he drops down low, you should get 3 shots. Sometimes you can get a 4th if you're lucky. Alright, we got this little bitch down to where we want it. Bam. Bam. Fuck off. Aww. Feel my dragon dick. I ain't getting hit by this fucker again. Alright, we are now Mouse Man. Always good to carry an extra key. But Mouse Man has the ability to stick on checkered surfaces. Not sure why, but hey, we're going with it. Ah, he got me anyway. Yeah, look at that little McSnizzle move. All right, well, now we got a shop. Highly recommend getting the dancing shield. I used to just go through the game with all the ivory gear and wonder why it was so friggin' hard. But it's good to get the proper equipment. All right. So, oh, I'm gonna save my state here. Yeah, I'm not playing this on an actual Sega Master System. I do have it. But it's a lot easier to record it in a better quality this way. Anywho, you head left. There is a shop that's above where that first area was, but it's really only there if you're a completionist. Or at least I haven't found the use to grind the extra gold for it. Now, here's something I just discovered recently by playing the remake. You go up to the top and jump. Another gold room. Which is good, because you need gold. I think that's the only two, or one of the three that gets gold. Well, this one does too. That one always is a fireball. All right. So, let's go to kill that fucker first. Why not? Let's check it out. All right, now it's important. Now we need to arm that, because then our charisma will go up to 81. And defense goes up to 100. But the higher the charisma gets, the more you're able. Get the shotgun blade. Yeah, 95. Now we're talking. That was smart of me. I think I'm gonna get that shotgun shield. I don't know why it seems important, but now that I know that skeleton drops that. Not quite as much as the Viking guy, but I have enough, I believe. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I just wasted money. Well, hopefully it'll be applicable to Aquaman or Fishman, however they call him in this. I don't remember. Sorry. I needed to pause for a moment. I will say this, the one main reason I'm playing this on an emulator and not a Sega Master System was that it totally sucked ass to have to pause the game because the pause button on the Master System was on the console. And I remember the one that I had, the button kind of stuck every now and then because it was, dusty and stuff. And, mainly from playing this game and always having to push the freaking button. It's console, But, yeah. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller for this shit. And I must say, it's pretty friggin' nice. It's a very nice playthrough. Again, you know, killing these pricks are optional. But if you want the nice things, you gotta get the gold. You little hopping fuck. Got me anyway. I'm just gonna let the music play for a moment, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's awesome. So yeah, now their heads start coming off and they don't give you any money. Bullshit. Just gonna say that out there. Whoever programmed that, fuck you. Let's make the enemy harder and let him drop nothing. Brilliant! Alright. Get the shit! Alright, fuck that fish. Nah, he must die. Yeah, totally worth it. 34 gold. He comes back, but boop. Alright. My least favorite dungeon. It's not the hardest. It's just the one I think that takes the longest. And it's literally, I mean, it's smart programming on I can't remember the designer's name at the moment, but it was smart because it's two sides. You have to go up one side, then you go down in the middle, and then you have to come right back up. So, you know, you got twice the amount of dungeon. I don't know. I guess I'm just complaining. You know, I love this game. It's like, but I hate it like I hate the Water Temple of Zelda, even though it's really not that bad. Even the original way, where you had to pause the game and put the freaking boots on over and over again. Whatever. It's nice to see this game getting a little bit of love, though, like with the remake and stuff. You know, this came out in 1989. You know, it's 33 years old now. I think it holds up pretty damn well, even this version. Yep, slaying through it. See, that's the weird thing, though. Sometimes the enemies do drop stuff, even though if they didn't the first time. So it makes you try to kill everything at least once. That blue one's a trap. See, it's a good thing that I equipped that, you know, the dancing shield and stuff, because I'm really not taking that much damage. If I had had the other stuff on, because I think I usually just get the shotgun gear, but I'm taking like full heart damage. Fuck that little blue puff up. Yeah. It's important to keep at those things, because if you let them, you know, if you hit them and then you don't attack them quickly after, they start shooting fireballs at you, and they deal a lot. Alright, let's get some gold here. Shit. I approached that wrong. God darn it. Fuck it. The mouse is falling into the black abyss. Then back to the original music. So we're gonna go up the right side of the pyramid now. Well, not the pyramid, but the last temple was a pyramid. Temple, dungeon, whatever. There's a sequel after this game that was pretty good too, for the Genesis, I remember. I think it was Wonder Boy 3 in Monster World. I don't think it's as good as this one, but I'd love to see that one get rebooted. Or at least remade, redone, gotten the same type of attention this one got, because there's some really good stuff about it. I mean, they remade all the other ones. You know, they remade the original Wonder Boy. They remade Wonder Boy 4 where you play as Asha, or however you say her name. That one's really fun, too. It's just a little bit of a stretch when you're like, oh, let's call it Wonder Boy, and then we're going to, you know, throw a female character in it. It's not really Wonder Boy at that point, is it? But that is one of the cool things about when they remade this game. Yeah, I'm plugging the remake hard. .emu created it, 15 bucks I think it is. But anyway, when they remade it, it gives you the option to be a girl, and it's called Wonder Girl. You know, so whoever you want. Everybody's happy. I mean, you know, unless you want to be a Wonder Trans. They should make that port. I don't know why they haven't yet. It's coming up. It's like, I am trans and I am going to fucking reclaim the land and get all the gold and oh shit, I'm a dragon. Nah, I ain't gonna touch that one anymore. Alright, now we're gonna get into the boss dungeon. This dude's kind of a cocksucker. I mean that as he is difficult. But as long as you can just hit him each time he emerges, you're good. If not, he shoots this like projectile, like ghost vomit shit. Doesn't really hurt you that much, but it traps you. See, I could have grinded for gold and gotten all the stuff from the shop that's in the tower in the main world, and it would have taken this guy out in like 3 hits, but my thing is, in the time that it would take you to grind, you could just fight the dragon. I find it more fun to fight the dragon than it is to grind for friggin' gold. Don't worry, that shit's coming, folks. I have carefully edited around it, but you'll see what it's all about. Oh, that was a close one. Woo! Getting fancy. All right. Fucking right. All right. You're, in my opinion, the second coolest character in the game. I do like the lion, but it's pretty badass. Let's check these things. Oh, yeah. Defense goes way up. Good call buying that. It's cool. You can swim in the water. It helps you get ready later because you do eventually become Birdman. Or Hawkman. Alright, so you get your heart and you go into the shop. Meow. Let's buy them. It's good. You only can carry 3. But it's good to have them. Alright, we got our first return screen. Or a second return screen. My bad. Alright, let's take a little recap here. 519 gold. Alright. Let me think about things for a minute. Okay. So, yes. We're going to want to drop down into the well. There's an area that we previously could not have gotten to. That we can now. Oh. We still can't get into that shop because we don't have the Thunder Saber. But we can get into this shop. Or may I say, gold chest room! Alright. So, we need to get the Thunder Saber. But first, let's I think there's another room down here we need. Ah, yes, the Aqua Shield. Giving us even more defensive power. So I guess it wasn't that important to get the shotgun shield, but whatever. So we're gonna swim over here. I should have killed all these guys, but they give you like 2 pieces of gold each. It's really not that worth it. But we are gonna check the shop over there, see if we have any charisma enough to get any items. Enough charisma. That's what I meant. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we got the arrows equipped. Oh. See? That would have really sucked if we were any other character. Bleep. Fuck you, little turd coconut creature. Notice how much easier these creatures are to kill now. Way easier than before when we were the dragon, had all the ivory stuff. That's why like I said, I used to just cruise the game with all the ivory gear and wonder why it was so hard. Ah, the goblin mail is important. It's not like the dragon mail. Dragon mail is really important, but whatever. We got enough charisma now. Actually, I really don't think it's that important. But we got it. Meanwhile, we're collecting like at least 100 gold. I should actually count how much gold I got here. Watch it not even be close. I'm just looking at it like, maybe not 100. Maybe more like 45. Yeah, now we're 1, 1, 1. Yeah, they try to hop, and I'm just hopping right in their face. Alright, so you go back through the door. So now, it is time to get the Thunder Saber. Now, this is when things start to get a little more difficult. Probably all the more reason to have gone into the shop that's, above me as Mouse Man and equipped himself a little bit better. But we're going to do it, we're going to live dangerously here. Like I said, if we'd have gone right with the dragon, we would have been fucked. You already get hit with green snakes. And the green snakes jump higher than the red ones. Blue ones jump the highest. Frogs, the blues jump 3, I believe. Works the same way with each color. But they do the most amount of damage than every other color. Red being the weakest, green being middle, blue being the strongest. See, I should be using my items here, but I don't. I save most of my items for the end. Yeah, most. Fuck it. Like I said, now the game starts getting a little bit tricky because, before it was kind of like, all right, turn to your character, go to dungeon, defeat dragon, turn to character, go to dungeon, defeat dragon, Other than that very first quest as the dragon to get the key to open the door to get there. Now it's like, oh, well, now you need to get the sword to break the blocks to get to the dungeon, Yeah, these guys suck. I don't think it's going to work, but yeah. Maybe I'm doing less damage, but I don't think that really did anything. Yeah, we're going to stick to that one. Look at that. Went right into it like a dumbass. All right. Get with it, Kegels. Come on. Shit. Double shit. Hey, I'm still going. Holy fuck. Yep, we cannot continue. Now that is a return door there. Ah! Now we're talking the Dragon Mail. Let's kill this guy first. So if I'm not mistaken, jeez. It drops your D. Yeah. Oh, not that bad. Wow. Eh. I'll take the 5. Why not? Unless I'm in the lava. See that shit? Hoo-hoo, you almost got me with that. Alright, run away. Whoo! Look at that. That's cool. Mainly my charisma comes up. Eh. I'm gonna hit that thing, I know it. Yep. All right. Let's re-equip the shotgun Lemire. All right, we have our first transform room. Let's transform into Mouse Man. For you need him to get this item. It also teaches you the importance of transforming into different animals. Or in different forms in the game. God, I love this song so much. Now we have the ability to break blocks. So let's transform back into the fish guy. We're in a cave. All right. Now let's return. We're going to head back to the first area we went to in the beginning of the game. Once we re-equipped. All right. Actually, let's check out this shop first. Sometimes the blocks got stuff in them. Good to check that stuff out. Ah. That's more for Lion Man anyway. So here we are, once again on the beach. All right, now that we have the Thunder Saber. Well, that's cool. I thought you always had to have the Thunder Saber equipped to break the blocks. Maybe that was a patch put in by this ROM. I don't know. Don't care. So I think this is, you know, you get into some more difficult elements of the game, but I don't think this is nearly as hard as what we just did to get the Thunder Saber. You know, there's no freaking lava pits around or giant green orcs shooting fireballs. These squids only to shoot these things, but you can block them. Ain't shit. Yep, just keep swimming. I never remember if it's left or right. I think right leads you to the boss. Fucking fish. So let's check out what's to the left. Oh, look at that, it's a nurse. I'm done paying for health. I'll get my hearts by slaying the lives of the innocent fishies in the ocean. Hey, at least I'm raking in some good gold. I messed that one up. I find when you play games in these long stretches like this that you tend to start making mistakes. All right, totally worth it though. Getting ourselves an extra heart container. You're gonna need them for the end. Or at least I do. I'm good at every boss except for the last one. Like the one that actually gives you the curse. Or the one that like cures you. He's a dick. See if we can time this right this time. Yeah, doggy. Look at those little aqua legs going. Beeby deeby 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 little baby legs. He shot me right at my little baby balls. My wonder balls. Are you ready to eat my wonder balls? All right, yep. First appearance of the ghost creatures. They suck. The red ones, not so much. Sorry to judge these creatures by their color, but the red ones don't shoot fireballs. All the other ones do. But this dungeon, just like all the other ones, pretty linear. Like, just go forward. It's the overworlds that are more complicated. So then I think like when they got to the dungeons and stuff, they kind of just took like a Mega Man approach to it. Which I'm pretty cool with. Like Mega Man with a sword. Although, like, as you can see here, I'm much better at this. Like, I mean, maybe the next one I'll do is a Mega Man game, but I suck ass at Mega Man. I love Mega Man. I love them all. I say that as I'm getting thoroughly fucked. Ah, my first potion. Son of a bitch! Alright. Take a moment here. Feel thy blade of my hand. Yeah. What's up? Shit. Whoop, got quiet there for a minute. I'm just in deep thought. Interesting. I was like, let's put this one floating block there. It's a ghost ship. It's okay. You know, now they got all the underwater creatures that are all of a sudden above water. I would have much rather, you know, like this section would be covered in water and have some swimming involved in it. That would have been cool. Fight some underwater creatures, you know. That being said, they did make there's a spiritual successor called Monster Boy. I think it's Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. Highly recommend that one as well. That one's more Metroid style, like you get a map and you can see where you've been and, you know, try to collect as much items as you can. And what's cool about that one is you can switch, and it's like this one where you're different creatures, but you can switch at any time. And so I think you can choose between a pig, a snake, a frog, you know, that swims like this guy does, a dragon, and then you get to play as the human for a little while, which is pretty badass. This one, you only get the human in the beginning. There's a little code that you can do. Oh, sweet. Potion. There's a code you can type in. I'll show you guys after the credits. Little ultimate code. And that's the coolest thing about that Wonder Boy remake is all the codes hold up. You can enter the passcodes on the newer versions of the game, like for your PS5 and shit, and it'll still load up the same. Like, they put some serious thought. Alright, this dude is a little difficult. But since we have the right equipment equipped, not a big deal, you know. Whap. Whap. Eat my fish stick! Gonna be a showdown. Yeah, this dude ain't got shit. It's like, I'm just gonna stab you in the face while you jump into me. Suck it! All right, Lion Man, who has the highest charisma in the game. So let's go check out these shops now. Now's the time to go shopping. Shit. All right. Now we got to start doing some grinding. Or I guess it's mining. Mining would be the more proper term. So, we need to go back as Mouse Man. Or do we? Let's check out that shop up here. Alright, so we get the samurai armor and the lucky sword. Let's go back. Retransform as the lion. Actually, no, what we need to get all the Prince gear. I think. Like I said, this is the part of the game that draws a blur to me, like, because it's been a while. I do know that there's something down here. Alright, that's where we get the Immersive Blade. Oh. I messed that jump up. Return to the screen. Try again. It's very obvious now. Bounce up to the ceiling. And the thing is about this, it's really not that important at the moment. This isn't something that you'll need till the very end of the game. Now, a good way to know that you're sticking to the wall, see how my feet are moving? If you're not sticking to the surface still, just remain still. Ah! So this is the magical saber. It allows you to put blocks on any star-shaped background, tile like that. Completely useless for anything else other than this. Okay. As I'm trying to remember where to go. Alright, now you'll see the... Yep, let's go down here as a lion guy. And let's get our heart chest. Yeah. Now this is where we would go for the Lion Man dungeon. But we are not ready for that. We need to properly equip it. So, we're going to go to this area that I got cut out before. I'm going to jump up. Still no need to do any of the mouse shops up there. At least I don't think so. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to grind. Or we're going to mine some gold from that guy. We're going to go to the desert. We're going to find that Viking dude. We're going to steal his shit. Because you know what? Fuck that guy. Notice as Lion Man, this doesn't really affect you too much. Lion Man's the best attack-wise. He's got the highest charisma, and he's got a slight, he can hit things upward. This is something that's cool. He can also hit things downward, too. And those things drop a pretty decent amount of gold. Might be worth mining those fuckers for a little while. Yeah, we'll just stick to the course. Hoppity, 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 hop. All right. We're going to scoot right down on this motherfucker. All right. So, this is the bonus room. It contains a bunch of extra gold and every specialty item. So just doing this process by itself is going to get us a lot. But by far, it's the boringest part of the fucking game. I wish there was just some cheat code out there that just allowed you to get code or to get gold. Of course, I'm doing this mainly for the items. Yeah, if you open one of the chests you've already opened, the items don't come out again, but it won't allow you to open up the next chest. Fucking Sega. I know this is some real exciting shit, right, folks? Jump, 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 chest, boomerang, 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 door, jump, slice, collect, door, slice. Hey, man, I mean, fuck. I mean, it's all part of the game. I guess this is the only part of it that does date it, but it's not something that's essential to beating the game. It's just if you want to make your life a lot easier, especially this next dungeon. I think this is the hardest of the upcoming dungeons. Mainly because the lion has the strongest gear, so they put you against the strongest type of enemies. And a lot of the enemies are ones you haven't even encountered until this dungeon. Like, there's fucking ninjas and shit. Glad I, got that other potion. All right, now we're gonna mine a little bit here. Yeah, this is how we do it. Although I think I got enough right now. I'm gonna try mining those little crab bastards in the other map. Because you know why? Fuck them, that's why. Back up to full health and shit. I think this is a little bit more time consuming. But they're a lot more consistent with the bags. A lot more fucking consistent. I want to say I need like 3,600, but I know, real, exciting shit. It's top of the line fucking game stuff. Enter the room, turn around. Enter the room, turn around. Enter the room, turn around. Just realized I had the wrong fucking armor on the whole time. Let's see how much it actually is. Maybe I'll get lucky, and I'll have enough gold. Because I'm not looking shit up online right now. I'm trying to play it the way I used to play it. Not sure why I just did that. Alas. Now I remember. Let's go check out that shop down at the edge of there. Yeah. Yeah, coming through here with the lions like a fucking cruise. Like, sweep. Suck it. Fuck off. Oh. Fuck off. Fuck off as well. Super fuck off. Peep. Oh, arrow for arrow. Slicey, slicey, slicey dice. All right. The Master Shield. Very important. Yeah. See that fucking 20-point jump on defense. So clearly, I don't remember shit as far as the numbers of the game. All right. So, now that we got the Master Shield, the next thing that we need to obtain is the Mimursa Blade. It's the strongest weapon in the whole game as Lion Man. It's even stronger than once we get all the legendary gear, like the Mimursa Blade's still stronger. So we're gonna grind just a little bit more. But don't worry, folks. It's all part of the game. I mean, once you beat this dungeon, then you're on the final dungeon. So you kind of want to get this stuff. Just makes the end of the game a lot easier to deal with. Way more manageable, because without the gear, one hit, takes a lot of your health. Right now, notice how when I get hit, it really don't matter. If you keep upgrading your gear, it just keeps staying that way. Except for the final boss. Even with all the best gear, the final boss still fucks you up. It's so unless you have the best gear in the game, I hope you're prepared to, just never get hit. Look at that shit. Here I was saying, oh, they're more consistent. Yeah, 70 gold. Fuck off. Or sorry, 71 gold. Altogether. But RPGs, you had to do that, You had to mine, you had to grind. 'Tis the name of the game. Although the name of this game is Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. I'm sure you knew that, though. Aren't you glad I included this little section? I'm not going to show you every mining section, but I do think it's important to show a little bit of it. Especially because this is it's a different way. I didn't want to just show you guys killing the Viking dude over and over. Even though I do think it's a little bit faster. I'm still not sure yet. I think I'm going to go find out. Yeah, he shot me. It didn't even do nothing. Fuck off, bro. All right. As I hop up this pyramid, I'm just going to crank the sound up for you folks. All right. we're gonna mine this brick now. Yeah, I think this is quicker. Yeah. Definitely quicker. Two minutes and 24 seconds later. All right, we have 2,672. Yeah, 2672. There we go. I can speak. So that's going to do from now on, so you guys don't have to witness any more boring grinding shit. Grinding that I'm, it's mining that I'm calling grinding. But you know what? It's my video, so fuck off. I can do what I want. Like and subscribe. So, now we are able to obtain the Prince armor, which will allow us to have the charisma that we need to get the Immersive Blade. I got that down. Slice. I like my snake sliced with a sword by a lion. Shit's grinding down, though. No way, I mean like the boring shit's grinding down. We're gonna get some action here in a minute. But this is, like I said, an essential part of the game if you want to do well. Just like life. Deal with it! So, we need to transform into Mouse Man. And by we, I mean me. Unless you're playing along. If you're playing the game at the same time as I am, then yeah, I guess I do mean we. But now that we have the samurai armor equipped, we have the proper charisma to get the Prince armor. We do not need the Knight shield at the moment. I see no point. Seems how we made such a big deal to get the Master Shield. You see, the Prince drops defense but raises the charisma up to 165. And as a Lion Man, it goes way, way up. And you need the highest amount of charisma possible for the Immersive Blade, being the strongest weapon. Apparently. I'm not sure why the logic. Maybe it's like, oh, well, you gotta be the most confident to wield this weapon. Makes sense. So we go into this shop. And there it is. So we arm that motherfucker. Muramasa. Muramasa. That's what I mean. We call it the Marissa Blade, but holy shit. Raises your attack to 250. Nothing can fuck with you now. At least on an attack-wise level. Like, you will do damage. The most amount of damage you could possibly do. Now, getting to this temple is not... It's not hard, but there are some traps. Like these little forkways. So you want to go up the first time. Damn bat. I will slay ye. I will take you to thy death. Alright, and I believe you want to go down on the second time. I think it goes up, down. Maybe it's up, down, up. Ah, no, up, down, down. Cool thing is, you got the dragon mail. So if you accidentally screw up a jump, just make sure you equipped it before you fall into the lava. Life is good. Yep, just like that. I just re-equipped in my regular armor just because if you get hit with the dragon mail on, you get fucked. God damn it. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Sorry, folks. Forgot to shut the reverb off. So yeah, at this point, I'm no longer trying to kill every enemy. The amount of gold that is required to get the all your legendary gear. I mean, you only really need to get the I can't remember if it's a shield or if it's the armor, but you're looking at about like 5,800 gold. You ain't getting that from this. I mean, yeah, it's good to get as many as you can, but what's going to be dropped by them as opposed to what you could just get from just hitting that fucking Viking dude for a few? At least in my opinion, that's the way to go. If there's a quicker way to get gold in this game, feel free to leave something in the comments. I'd love to hear it. That'd be fucking awesome. Sheet. Die, flower. Slice the flower with my sword! So yes, the top path. Alright, and thus we enter the most difficult dungeon in the game, in my opinion. Don't like it? Fuck off! Yeah, these guys suck. You do get quite a bit of gold in this temple. Yeah, I'm rusty. Yeah, these guys are pretty lame too. They're kind of like the orcs there. Like if you hit them once and you don't hit them soon enough, they'll shoot fireballs at you. They just hurt a lot more. All right, we're in the temple. Well, we've been in the temple, but we're in the inner layers. Suck it, bat. Shit. Yeah. Take that. Anyway, I went for vengeance over gold. Perfect. Yeah, those blue ones are the worst. Take that, blue man. Slice, slice. Ah! Ninja star on me arse. Slicey, slicey, slicey. And we go into this door, yeah. Take that ninja down. Shit. It's not going well. Fuck. I need to invoke my lion wrath. Roar, motherfucker! All right, before we go into the dungeon, a little secret here. Gives you some health. And, oh, look at that. Another potion. Don't even feel bad now. All right, this guy is hard. He hits you hard. Which is why it's essential you have the right equipment. I mean, you can do it without it. Kind of gotta wait for him to shoot and dodge his shots. Yep, fucked him right up. Damn! All right, so Hawkman, that's who you are. Not Birdman, Hawkman. Yep, so that blade's still the best. So let's go up into the shop. Good to get it. Ooh, drops everything way down. Oh, must be a reason. But not really that important anyway. Because we are going to grind. Well, mine, I mean. But first, there's a couple things we got to do first. Little quest items that we got to get. We want to get the legendary equipment. So, I'm going to come up here first. Get our extra heart. Yeah, the water hurts the bird. Alright, now we're going to return to the same area from the beginning of the game. And you're going to want to go to the same spot we did in the beginning. I'm not sure why I'm equipped in the Hades armor, but I'm doing it. Filthy soundtrack. I think Hawkman's significantly weaker than Lion Man is. But he flies. But so you return here. There is a legendary sword. Yep, 88 to 185. And the beauty of it, too, is I believe it's either the shield or the equipment is also free. It's one or the other. Yeah, 3 shots. Fuck you. I know one of those guys drops it. Such a good soundtrack. Ah, there it is. Legendary armor. Armor's good and all, but we need the legendary shield. Yeah, see, I'm still taking mass damage. Come on, you fuck. Shit. Worth it. Oh, he almost got me. Alright, so now the legendary shield is actually right here. Yeah, 5,440 gold. So, we have to go grind. But it's okay. We are very close to finishing this shit. What we are going to do is visit the health store, replenish. No, we're not. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. We're gonna go as Lion Man. Just equip the right gear, and then all these enemies won't even hurt me. I'm smart! Yeah, look at them stats. I am a lion. Hear me roar! So, we're going to go back up, and we're going to go back to the pyramid. You'll see my journey there, but I won't make you guys endure the time that it takes to mine the gold. I mean, to like the 1 to 3 people that are actually watching this, thank you. Man, if I were you guys, I'd go out and buy this game, especially from .emu. Play it for yourselves, because it's fucking awesome. It's way ahead of its time. I mean, you gotta think about the fact, it's like, this game is 33 years old. I mean, I didn't think many games looked like this back then, you know? Or at least had this type of, like, the controls are good. Like, they're not really that, they're a little clunky at points. Especially if you're using a Master System controller. Like, yeah, they're a little clunky. But, you know, ever since they did the remake of it, like, you can use the stick or the pad on it. Like, it's great. And there's a whole bunch of cool little bonus features they include on it. Check it out. Not to mention in the remake, I believe there's 4 bonus rooms for each character. So, something a little extra for you. But back on this one, there really was no reason to ever remake it, other than the fact that it's amazing as it is, because it is a great game. The fact that we have to do this to get the proper gear to beat it is its weak point. But, whatever. It is what it is. So, let's kill this motherfucker. Give me your gold, bitch! 27 minutes and 16 seconds later. All right, we have 5,719 gold. It's a little time jump. But now, we are ready to beat the game. So, pack a bowl, open a beer, take a shot, do whatever you gotta do. Take a big breath of life. But now, like, yeah, we're wrapping this shit up. We are venturing to beat this game. Hopefully within the next 15 minutes. That's my plan. I'm hoping even sooner. You know, like, this was a rare thing for a game back then, too. Like the fact that they include passcodes because of how long it, like, it's not that long of a game. Like, you can beat it like it looking like about 2 hours. It's like about what it takes. It's like, but you know, who's gonna sit down and play a whole game for 2 hours? Like back in the '80s, you know, it wasn't that common. That's not true. I was just thinking how long I played Mario World for. Thinking that was only 91. I mean, I wasn't playing it in 91, but I digress. I retract that statement. Fuck off. All right. So now we must return to the transform room. Just in case. There's really no need to collect any more gold. That is one of the beauties. This last temple is going to have a different vibe because killing the enemies is not going to be essential. So we're going to fly over to the castle. That's all busted. Except now it seems to be pretty fun, except for the middle. I always thought that was funny. Like, this is a pretty structurally sound castle. All right. We now have the legendary shield. Brings us up to 210. Decent. Decent for Hawkman. I mean, you're going to get the best out of each character, essentially now, which is important. Because this last dungeon, you have to play as every character. You get a little bit of Hawkman in the beginning and the end, but really, all you really have to do as Hawkman is fight the boss. All right, we're going to pause it for... Oh, yeah. Get that key. No need for the heavenly shield. Alright, let's just do this shit. So hopefully you got your blunts rolled and all that good shit, because we're about to fucking throw down with the dude that curses. Now, this was essential why it was important to get the magical saber. Go to the very middle block. Boom. All right. The final temple. It's a little bit of a bitch. This is as close to a Mega Man type temple that the game provides. Now you can cure yourself there, but kind of pointless. Yep, lucked out there. Now see how that blue thing's going through the bottom there? That's important to remember. In fact, a lot of the rooms in this dungeon are just replications of this room or replications of other rooms. So it's important. Fuck. Keep yourself straight. Like, keep yourself in one direction. There we go. But yeah, a lot of the rooms are like replicas of themselves. Just sometimes the lighting's different or just enemies are different. So just, you know, like I said, this one's not a hard dungeon. Just like that. Like, it's just patience. The irony is that the dragon does not get ever used. I find it funny because the game is the Dragon's Trap. Monster Boy, they totally fixed the whole dragon thing by just giving him wings. It's like, oh, we'll make the dragon and the bird just one creature. And he'll be badass. And you know what? It is. Yeah. There's a little bit of platforming here, like well, action platforming. I mean, like you're gonna have to be able to slay shit. Oh, bloop. And then remember what I just said from earlier? Look at how easy that is. And another heart. I believe that's the final heart. I don't think you can get another one. So now, after all that time, we are back to where we were at the beginning of the game. Full health, all legendary gear. We just need to find that cure to our curse to turn us back into a human. Now, you can kill the fish, but there's really no point. My mentality is kind of just save your strength for the boss. Because the boss, you know, even with the legendary gear, it takes a lot of hits. Now we're going to start using some items. Although the boomerangs are nice, they come back. I probably would have played the game entirely differently if I remembered that. Oh well. Suck these nuts, ninja! Alright, keep proceeding. Nope, just boomerang the fuck out of him, I guess. All right. This shit is really winding down now. Now, obviously, you're no longer Mouse Man, so you can't do that path. But that little fuck. Yep, just rock it. Fuck. Yep, of course, yeah, equip the right blade. This one's a little sketch. It's always Lion Man, because he's got the highest shit. It's like, it's the hardest part of the dungeon, in my opinion. Like, well, it's not so much the hardest, but if you're going to take them... This is where you're going to get the most amount of damage, if you're not careful. Like right now, like... I'm more upset that Ninja got me. It's like, instead of just moving on. Like, there's really no need to fight any of them. But I hate it when a ninja gets me. I'm like, fuck that ninja. Alright, now here's a dark room version of that stage I was telling you about with the 3 steps. Bump, bump. And then, that's it. Now here comes a very tiny, tiny, tiny section for Birdman. Or Hawkman. But the end is nigh. The important thing is just remember that guy's got fucking arrows. I got one heart almost missing. I don't want any fucking more gone. Fuck! Yeah! One heart. Although, that's a heart there. All right. This is the boss. So, items do nothing. So you can hit him in the face or in the stomach. I'm just gonna shut up now and focus on this dude. Ah, motherfucker! We are battling! Son of a bitch! Yeah. Suck it, fucking dragon. He gets me and then my pattern's all messed up. Fuck! Eat my bird dick! Alright, 15. We're good. We're good. Really? Jeez. Apparently I just forgot how to play the damn game. Fuck. Just keep going at him. Why don't you just keep running at him? He's got like 3 hits left. Come on. Come on. Come on! Fight them! 7! Shit, dude. It's 1 hit for each. It's 1 fucking hit each. Yeah! Suck it, dragon! We are back to human form. This whole game is pretty much just wrapping up the plot from the last game. Like, fuck, where do I live again? Shit's weird. I gotta have a spring to get home. Alright. Well, oh, there's a door in my house now? Cool. Pretty sure if there'd been a door here the whole time, I just would have just gone in. Right? But the long battlefield journey has finally ended. The tales of your gallant and heroic action will be passed down from one generation to another throughout eternity. Good night, brave warrior. Good night, monster man. shooting star. All right. Let these play out for a minute. All right, enjoy the wonderful cast and credits. Stay tuned for afterwards for a bonus secret. All right. So here's some bonus features. If you don't want to play the game, like, or do any of the mining or do any of that shit, you just go to the continue screen, type in the password West1. That's a WE. Then instead of S, it's the number 5 T 0 NE. I apparently had a brain fart while I was doing this. I'm like, it's a 5, and what's an E? Is it 5 or is it E? 5E, 5E? But no, serious. And this works on the new one too. Like, if you're playing it on a PS5 right now, fucking do this. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's a hidden secret from back in the day. Motherfucker! But you start it as human. But there's more. It's like, not only do you get a filthy amount of gold, you get every single item in the game. Like, your items are all stacked up, your equipment is jacked, and transform into Hawkman, because I strongly recommend being Hawkman. Even though he's not as strong as the other characters, being able to fly makes it easier to fight the final boss. But I'm pretty sure you can do this with any character, so whichever one you're comfortable with. But, yeah. Oh, I was wrong. It does not replenish your items, but you get a lot of gold. You get every character in the game. No potions. But, check this shit out. You fly up. See that door there? Go to the very first platform there. Boom. You're right there at the final boss. And there you have it. So thank you so much for watching. Live long and prosper, everybody. Like and subscribe. Till next time.